Because ain't nobody scared of you, little boy. Nobody. Because you're dealing with a grown-ass man here. Y'all know what time it is.
Crazy.
I'm white. I got you, bro.
Illegally selling water without a permit
On my property.
Whoa! Hey!
You don't live here.
I'm uncomfortable.
Well, Karen got hungry for hamburgers, and y'all, the line wasn't moving fast enough for Karen. And this is how Hamburger Karen responded.
Fucking Christ! Hurry up!
It's not us.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not us.
I know. I'm sorry. Hurry the fuck up! Hurry up, you guys! Fuck! What the fuck? I don't care! All right, well, please hurry up. You know, really long line. Okay, and then we're short-staffed. What are you gonna do? Okay, I don't know.
Are you gonna sit here and be patient?
I want my fucking burger. Hurry up, please! Please! It's not wrong with you, you fucking nigger.
Oh, did you just say the N-word?
No, I did not say the N-word. No, I did not say the N-word. Look, I just want a hamburger. I'm just so fucking hungry. Please, hurry up. I'm not saying the N-word. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the N-word. All right, I'm really sorry about the N-word. I just can't help myself sometimes. It's a long line, you guys.
It's
There's
just
only
me.
one car behind you.
It's just me.
Okay. I'm cool. I'm cool.
You might as well politely drive up on mine so they can
So you used the N-word, then I didn't use the N-word. I'm sorry for using the N-word. I can't help myself sometimes.
You know what, Roland? That reminds me. Been rereading Stokely Carmichael, Kwame Ture's book, Ready for Revolution.
Yep.
I love this brother in life, and I love him in death. It reminds me, remember when they were on the Meredith March Against Fear, and they were getting ready to drop the call for Black Power, William Acosta Ricks and them, and Carmichael is standing next to Martin Luther King, and he said, "You tell the Mississippi police that all the scared N-words are dead. They done shot all the rabbits. They're going to deal with some men." And Dr. King keeps rubbing his head like, oh, God. And then they drop the call for Black Power. I'm imagining, what if we had been in my hometown of Nashville or Georgia, Houston, or down there where Erica's from in Georgia, and they sitting at a counter and somebody had used the N-word, and instead of just getting milk poured over their head or something, they turned around and said, what? And started a brawl. What we just saw there, like Kwame Ture said, all the scared Black people are dead. So guess what? I didn't say that. Why? Because when you saw that door crack open,
Right. Right.
Y'all gonna get your ass whipped in this 2020 America.
Hashtag team whip that ass about to show up, Erica.
Oh, yeah, because let me tell you something. My first was by a mediocre white boy that thought he had the liberty, because we had just moved to that particular city, to call me a nigger. And I absolutely showed him. I watched his face turn red when I punched him in the gut and him go down slowly and sit there in pain and call for the teacher. I watched that. And let me tell you something. The only thing my father had is question for me was, did you beat him? So this is where we are. This is the crop of people. And I want to say that those same people that were arguing to say that this is not your grandfather's, your grandmother, I have these hands. They had hands too, but be very clear. We have hands, and we will give them to you. Amy, Carrie, Tom, Beckett, whoever it is, we will give them to you. Try it if you want to.
Reese?
You know, the energy switches when you get out the car, because I've had one of these crazy-ass white people honking at me in D.C., I mean, laying on the horn, and I got out that car, and let me tell you know, she almost pissed herself. She drove off so fast, but I was about to beat her ass in D.C. because I was like, you don't even have to get to the N-word. The fact that you're sitting up there honking at us and we at a red light is enough. And I know people gonna talk mess, that's ghetto, whatever, that's fine. Sometimes it has to be that way. You know, sometimes you have to take a little risk when people are out of pocket. So she definitely got off easy, because the honking alone would have got me out the car.
All I'm saying is, whether you honk your horn or you thump your chest on Twitter, Brandon, don't ask for an ass whooping, because you might get it. All right, y'all. Shout out to our folks who've given $50 or more. Join our Bring the Funk fan club. Let's go to them. Akila Joyce Keita, Alan Dunkley, Andre Smith, Anthony Johnson, Anthony Penix, Ethelene King, Beverly Hamilton, Bingsley Hannah, Carla Johnson, Karma Hullaby, Casey Pitts, Kathy Stokes, Charmel Moore, Christopher Brown, Clarence Albert Jr., Client KLCRP, Cynthia Calloway, Darlene Letzinger, Darren Deckard, Deltrice Graham, Dwayne Atkinson, Earl Pearson Jr., Elsie Renee Davis, Frank Johnson, George Brown, Herman Johnson, Howard, Jewel Morrow, Johnny Brownlee, Josie, Kelly Joseph Brooks, Kevin Davis, Kevin Mason, Larry Harmon, Loretta Harmon, Lisa Baptiste, Love to Praise Ministries, Marie DeLone Money, Messikai Whitaker Freeman, MTF XS8, Noella Boma, Onesimus Transportation, Philip Lacey III, Rita Harrell, Robin Brown, Ronald Coakley, Ruth Brown, Cheryl Dugan, Sherman Henderson, Sherry A. Cephas Brown, Stephen Woodford, Swain Consulting LLC, Tangela Miles, Teresa McPherson, Tracy Lewis, Truman Heath, Veronica Nobles, Walter Crawford, World Class Satanists, what the hell? But we'll deposit your money. Yasmin Lawson, Yvonne D. Johnson. Also, R. Strickland, Virgil Preston Bay. Give it up for M.L. Latson, Pamela Williams. Let's see here, T. Nelson, Julia Daniels, Dexter Brown as well. And so we want to thank all the people who joined our Bring the Funk fan club. We're more, we probably around 6,500, maybe even 7,000. Our goal by the end of the year, folks, is to have 20,000 of our followers to join our Bring the Funk fan club, where we're asking $50 or more if you want to. That comes out to be about $4.19 a day, $4.19 a month, 13 cents a day. To join our Bring the Funk fan club, bring it up, please. Cash App, $RME/R Martin Unfiltered. Venmo, venmo.com/RM Unfiltered. Or you can send a cashier's check, folks, or money order to New Vision Media, Inc., 1625 K Street, Northwest, Suite 400, Washington, D.C., 2006 20006. Great panel today. Greg, Erica, as well as Reese. I think people, hopefully they learned a whole lot. Y'all, the panel still there? Did y'all get rid of them? There you go. Still there. We appreciate it, folks. Again, great conversation. And we, of course, we hit more. Yesterday, we actually hit our highs. We broke 8,000 folks who are watching live on YouTube, more than 3,100. Last month, we did 11 million views on YouTube alone. And so, folks, we want you to do this here. We are just 5,000 away from having 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. So, folks, do me a favor. If you do not subscribe to our YouTube channel, go to YouTube, click subscribe, and also turn your notifications on so whenever we go live, then you'll get notified when we go live. Nobody else is doing this show. There's a whole bunch of people out there smacking their gums once or twice a week. We're putting on real show, real guests, real analysis every single day, because we are not going to let somebody else control our narrative. And look, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, all of them, y'all can hire all the black folks y'all want to, but here's the deal. Can't none of y'all out-black me when it comes to black news.
That's right.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because if you got guts, you wear I Can't Breathe shirt on TV. All right, I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Roland Martin Unfiltered. Pound, thanks a bunch. I got to go.